Avowed is an action role-playing game developed by Obsidian Entertainment and set in the world of Eora, the same universe as Pillars of Eternity. If you're looking to have a perfect start in the game as a complete beginner, or maybe you want to start the game with a little bit of knowledge firsthand, this video is all that you will ever need to get the best out of the game. Avowed allows you to choose from 3 distinct character classes, each with its own unique strengths and skill tree. Fighters are built for raw strength and close quarters combat, making them ideal for those who prefer a tanky, robust approach. Rangers offer agility, precise ranged attacks, and the ability to navigate the environment with stealth, while wizards command the arcane arts, delivering spells and versatile utility. One of the best features of the class system is the flexibility it offers. You are not confined to one class. You can freely select skills from different trees. Respecting is a simple process, with the first respect costing 100 gold and subsequent changes priced at 250 gold each. As a beginner, the Ranger class is often the most suitable. A key ability for Rangers is Shadowing Beyond, which grants temporary invisibility. This stealth mechanic is extremely versatile. It will help you avoid dangerous encounters and set up lethal attacks. However, the duration of this invisibility is tied to your essence pool, so investing in essence-boosting gear and attributes is essential if you choose to pursue a stealth-based build. The game encourages you to loot everything that isn't nailed down, from coins and vegetables to minor plants and breakable crates. Although these items might seem trivial at first glance, they often provide the raw materials needed for upgrading your gear or crafting essential consumables. Your minimap continuously highlights interactive objects, whether they be corpses, plants, or other small caches of resources. Breakable crates, for instance, are marked by an icon resembling a cracked face. A quick melee strike can shatter these crates open, revealing a small cache of currency, food, or other low-value items. While each individual find may appear modest, the cumulative effect of gathering these resources can be tremendous, providing you with the materials necessary for gear enhancements. While journeying through the vast expanse of the living lands, you will frequently encounter obstacles and mechanisms that cannot be bypassed through brute force alone. Certain barriers demand a specific element or magical effect to disable them. For instance, if you encounter a blockade that requires elemental magic and you aren't playing as a wizard, or if your companion lacks the requisite ability, it becomes vital to be prepared. Carrying even a low-quality grimoire can prove invaluable in these situations. Although you may never intend to use it directly in combat, having a basic grimoire on hand ensures you can access simple spells when nature's puzzles or environmental hazards block your path. In addition, Throwables serve as a versatile tool in your arsenal. They are not only useful for dealing damage in direct combat, but can also be employed to activate hidden mechanisms or clear obstructions. Whether you acquire these items from shops or loot them from defeated foes, always keep a stock of Throwables and that backup grimoire, ensuring that regardless of your class or companion configuration, you have a method to bypass even the most challenging barriers. Survival depends on careful management of both your health and essence. In the early stages of your journey, health and essence potions are few and far between, making alternative healing methods crucial. Foraging for food and gathering any edible items you come across is not just a matter of sustenance, it's a tactical necessity. Food, though slower acting than potions, can prove to be a lifesaver in extended battles or situations where quick healing is not an option. A unique benefit of food is its capacity for auxiliary regeneration. When you consume food while your health or essence bars are already full, a small circular icon appears, indicating that excess regeneration has been stored. This hidden reserve does not immediately heal you, but is held until you take damage, at which point it gradually restores your lost health or essence. The downside is that during combat, the regenerative effect is noticeably slower than that provided by potions, so using food strategically before entering a fight will give you an advantage. The skill tree presents a vast array of options, making it an important part of character development. For newcomers, it is highly advisable to focus on a single skill tree during the early levels, ideally up until level 10, to prevent the dilution of your upgrade materials across too many abilities. By honing in on one tree, you can build a cohesive playstyle that maximizes the strengths of your chosen class before experimenting with cross-class skills. For instance, combining disparate skills from the wizard and fighter trees may seem appealing, but without specialized gear to complement such a hybrid build, you might find yourself struggling in combat. A prime example on the wizard tree is the passive ability Harvest Essence, which at rank 1 doubles the amount of essence you collect from defeated enemies. Investing further into this skill can eventually quadruple your essence gains, providing a steady resource for casting spells. Whether you lean toward the raw power of the fighter, the stealth and precision of the ranger, or the magical might of the wizard, establishing a focused skill set early on is key to long-term success. Once you have a solid foundation, you can consider branching out and incorporating complementary skills from other trees as your character matures. In the game, locked chests and sealed doors can be found often, hiding rare materials and valuable currency behind their barriers. Lockpicks are essential tools, enabling you to unlock these secured containers and reap the rewards within. It is wise to always keep a healthy supply of lockpicks in your inventory, as you never know when a locked chest or door might appear during your exploration. Lockpicks can be found in multiple ways. They may be discovered on the bodies of fallen enemies or tucked away in various containers scattered throughout the world. Additionally, many merchants offer lockpicks for sale, making it easy to replenish your stock when needed. Some locks are particularly stubborn and might require up to 3 lockpicks to open, so it is important not to rely on a single unit. By always being prepared with sufficient lockpicks, you ensure that no valuable resource remains out of reach. Hidden across every region lie mysterious god totems, powerful artifacts that grant significant passive buffs once fully restored and activated. However, before you can harness these benefits, you must first secure a base totem. Without it, any fragments you find remain nothing more than disjointed relics. The process of restoring a totem requires thorough exploration and careful collection of its fragments. Fragments are typically scattered in remote locations or can sometimes be acquired by purchasing cryptic scrolls from certain merchants that hint at their whereabouts. Once you have assembled all the necessary pieces, you need to take the complete totem to a shrine in one of the camps and activate it to receive its permanent buff. One of the first and most advantageous totems as a beginner is the Wadika God totem, found in Dawnshore. This relic is broken into 6 fragments, each adding a minor but cumulative passive boost to your character. Scattered throughout the Living Lands, merchants offer a diverse array of goods, ranging from consumables like potions and lockpicks to essential upgrade materials such as Eora. While certain items may be available for free, like basic grenades, others, including rare ingredients or valuable trinkets, come at a price. The game's progression curve is deliberately challenging, with experience gains coming slowly and gear upgrades requiring increasingly rare materials. Although scavenging and deconstructing every item you find can yield useful resources, it is often necessary to visit merchants regularly. They provide an opportunity to purchase items you might have missed and to sell surplus gear that is no longer needed. Items such as extra boots or gloves, for example, can often be sold for a good price, allowing you to reinvest the gold into acquiring more potent upgrade materials. Regular interactions with merchants ensure that your inventory remains well stocked and that you can continue to advance your character's abilities without falling behind. The combat system is enriched by a broad selection of weapon types, enabling you to customize your fighting style to your liking. You can choose from an impressive variety, including arquebuses, bows, daggers, axes, grimoires, maces, swords, and wands. One of the notable features is that any weapon not classified as two-handed can be dual-wielded, which opens up even more possibilities for crafting a unique combat loadout. Effective management of your weapon inventory is key. Items that are no longer useful can be dismantled for valuable upgrade materials, a process that helps to keep your arsenal lean and potent. However, some pieces, such as boots and gloves, might fetch a better price if sold to a merchant instead of being broken down. It is generally advisable to choose a consistent weapon loadout early on. This focus prevents you from spreading your scarce upgrade materials too thinly across multiple weapon types. Throughout the game, you will notice a distinct chime resonating through the environment. This auditory cue is a deliberate signal that indicates the presence of treasure or a valuable item nearby. The chime may herald the discovery of a locked chest, a hidden lockbox, an abandoned backpack, or even a fallen enemy carrying rare loot. Importantly, the sound is directional, providing you with a clear indication of where the reward lies even if no visual marker is present on your screen. By remaining alert to these subtle audio cues, you can uncover resources and valuable gear that might otherwise remain hidden. This also means that you should explore the landscape thoroughly and make exploration a part of your gameplay. I hope these tips help you when just starting out. If you've got any tips you'd like to pass along, share it with us in the comments. For everything else gaming, keep it here. I'll see you all in the next video.